You're hearing in the background an artist who is passionate and soulful, empowering, and full of youth and positive vibes. She's a dance hall soul stress Cherine, and she's arguably the busiest and one of the most talented young female Jamaican singers out today. And she is here this morning for Artist Delight. So we want to hear from you. You can call her. I know, right? You can call her. The number is 969-3705, 931-6193, and the toll-free number 1-888-991-2398, and that goes up to 9. Morning, Cherine.
Good morning.
Cherine, what's up? Yeah, turn up the thing. How are you? How are things going?
Amazing.
Fabulous.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes. You're one of those artists that I'm always delighted just to see and hear. Why? Because I realize that for you, the music means quite a lot. And not only is it that you're just going out there to perform, but it is quite clear that there's this term which is called a perfectionist, and you generally strive to be that.
I do. Yeah. I'm obsessed with what I do. You know, it's not just getting on stage and looking cute. That's part of it. But it's and
you
singing.
Have that done fast too. Yeah, that done fast.
What woman who like to dress up? I love dress up. That's of life. But it's singing and finding music that's meaningful to people. But music that's meaningful to me first. Because I can't be true to it and be real on stage with it if it don't mean nothing to me first.
And you're a very, very bright person too.
I'm bright?
Yes, that's how you know it. You're right.
No, we paid attention in school. My mother made sure that I did.
You've had a very busy summer in terms of the music and getting the music out there. Just coming back off foreign tour. Where were you guys?
We're in Canada with my band, Rockford Rebels, and we're also in the US. So we played a couple of festivals, and the last festival we did was Calgary in International Reggae Festival, which I headlined, which is a big thing for me. So it was amazing. The reception was great. We played for about an hour and a half, and the city had to close the show down because you know you get a fine. Unlike Jamaica, the shows don't go on until 2 o'clock in the morning, right? But nobody left. I mean, you had kids, you had grandmothers, you had. It was a family affair, and that's what meant a whole lot. You know,
The last time we would have seen you perform here in Jamaica would have been some fest.
Shabba.
And look here, I don't know if you saw the Cherine that I saw on stage at some fest.
She shell it down.
She shell it down, mash it up, broke it up, stage my left.
Turn up the thing.
Jesus. I said to people, you know.
That's a side that people, they've never seen of Cherine in Jamaica.
I think my core fans have. If people have been to like intimate, unplugged, or a Cherine show, that's me. I love being on stage, I love dancing, I love the up-tempo stuff. But sometimes the songs that become popular, you know, are like the slower, more reggae sounding songs. So people are like, oh, she's a singer. But yeah, I'm a singer. So you sing on a dancehall beat, you sing on a reggae beat. It shouldn't really matter. And I think when I got the opportunity to do it, because they called, and this was probably like 2-3 days before some fest. I think it was one song, you know, they're like, no, I want you to do all the 3 biggest collabs he had, and that's an honor. I am such a huge fan of Shabba Ranks. He's a professional.
What was that like though? Because it's almost like an amalgamation of you know, different eras. Shabba from the 80s, 90s, and then you know, more representing the, you know, us younger folks. What
Jesus.
You know,
I love it.
So, what was that like?
You know what's funny about music and performing? I guess in retrospect, you can, you know, do the intellectual bit and break it down. Oh, generations, I didn't care. I just wanted to be on stage with the man I used to see on TV singing Trilla Load, Trilla Load.
Exactly.
It didn't matter to me. So I think when I went on first, it was just like, it's a dancehall show. So from the outfit to everything, I was like, listen, is a dance hall show you're getting. So, you know, my apologies to anybody who was expecting Miss Anderson. They met Cherine at some fair. It was fun. So much fun.
And it's something that you do again naturally, clearly.
I mean, put it this way. When you put up a YouTube video that gets almost 20,000 views in less than 2 weeks, and this is not a video. I've had videos up that people love the song and it don't get as many views in 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
But so many people went out. Even when I went to the show in Calgary, we're in Canada, people said to me, yo, the performance they would shabba up me, I come back next year for more. So that alone, people want to be entertained.
You mentioned the YouTube video, and I have to ask you about social media because there's this immediacy, there's this need that people have to express their opinions about artists, their performance. Your Sumfest performance got a lot of tweets, a lot of people share their opinions, good and bad. How do you take that? Do you follow what
For
people
me,
say
I'm
about
on
you?
Twitter at Cherine and this I'm on Facebook, and I'm a social media junkie. It's just the age, and that it's just the age I grew up in. It just is what it is. For me, I don't take anything personal, especially when it comes on to music. But if I find out somebody is on Twitter being mean-spirited and rude just for the sake of being it, because I don't believe in tearing down women, I don't believe in tearing down men, and I don't believe in saying mean things about kids or old people. So I think when people start overstepping their boundaries, I will respond if I think it merits a response. But beyond that, it's your opinion. You know, some people just they need that level of self-importance, and I'm not going to give you an audience.
Yes, yes.
50,000 people on the Facebook following actively. I am not going to create an audience for somebody's negativity. It's about promoting something positive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very
That's where
good.
I'm at.
Critical observation. Again, we'll be taking some of your calls 969-3705 and 931-619-3-1888-911-23-9829. You're into the films as well too.
Yeah.
Serena.
Yeah, One Love, Dancehall Queen, and
You come a
more
far
of
away
the
from
video
going
directing
to
stuff.
the shop to buy things.
Which one is it again?
That's all Queen. That's what the matter. Going to the shop every minute to go and buy
Oh no, that
stuff.
was Tasha. I was the one that was actually molested in the film.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering what you're talking about, because I know that one.
I know that one.
So is there anything brewing?
Not at a time. How many rivers do we have to cross